there's a lot of people to figure out how they died on this ship, and I feel like, you know, we haven't even seen the women really that much, or like the Indians and the Chinese people. So we'll see what happens. Right. Let's have a good look around cargo. Let's have a rummage. Nothing in there. I think, you know, because that's where I found Crab Boy. Hello. Is anybody dead in here? Anybody? No? Oh. My pocket watch came out a little bit. Hello? Did somebody die here? Did somebody get drunk and die? Oh dear. I think someone got squished. Oh dear. Where is the... Okay, there's a hand there. Oh, that doesn't look good. Okay, so it's man over on left there. Hello. Oh, so we haven't seen these people before. Is that Nathan Peters' brother? Perhaps. Who are you? Ah, so that's Lars. Okay, so I think that is Nathan. So that's another dude we haven't seen before. Ah, and that's the guy who says, I saw it and he didn't do nothing. Yes, okay. So that is going to be Peters. Not Peters. Loose cargo. Oh, so we're all the way up to the beginning. Oh, wow. So it's right at the beginning when they were at leaving port from England. Okay. The corpse was moved post-mortem. An unidentified stowaway expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, one of the Formosans were there because that's the Formosan royalty photo. So yeah, that chap was there. So he's the one who tries to escape later on, and is like, "No, leave it out. He's fine." And Nathan's there. Lars is there. Yeah. So I think we can confidently say that is Thingamajiggy's brother. It's not unidentified. I can identify it. Let me identify it. I wish to identify. I guess I've got to find the actual where they've moved his body to. So they've moved his body to the front bit? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. So he was a stowaway. So was he like going to go to jail or something like that? Oh. Is that literally the body you're trying to make me find? Is that one there? That's where you are. Hello.
Wait! No!
Ooh. Oh, okay, I get it. So the stowaway was in the barrel, and so this is the brother. This chap here. Right. I gotcha. I hear ya. So yeah. I guess did they like find the Who are you? Oh, you're one of the Formosan guards. Okay. Cool. So that's where the Formosan royalty was hanging out. Okay. So, more loose cargo drama. I guess that was technically first then. So this is Samuel Peters, and he died crushed by cargo. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Crushed by cargo. That's technically true. Right. I feel confident about that. There was a fair amount of foreign accents in that bit. But I think I need more chapter. Haven't seen some of these people before. But yeah, again, it makes sense because, you know, in colonial eras, it would have been the ethnic folk who do all the grunt work and all the, you know, pushing around barrels and loading cargo and stuff like that. So it makes sense that the lower down in the ship we get, the more we see. Okay. So, 2 deaths so far. None of which by creepy monsters. So we're onto something. Yeah, 2 deaths there. Thank you. I guess we don't even have an option to, identify unidentified man. Right, yeah, okay, so... That was Nathan. And that was Barrel. Barrel person. Oh, open. I've forgotten how to open. So what, did they just store him in here for the rest of it? Or was it just like, the barrel did for him. Well, rip Barrel person. We shall never know your story. Wine. Lots of wine. Lots of grog. So, this is the cargo area. I wonder what it's like sleeping in a hammock. Is it comfortable? Hello, what is this? It looks like a foot bone.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on. All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
What the holy hell? What? So this guy is a steward, I'm guessing. Because he's being carried away. That's Pajama Guy. Yeah, that's Pajama Guy. Who are you? You're one of the mates. That's the captain. That's the mutiny guy. No, he's the bosun. Right, so what's going on with your leg? Okay, so... surgeons, are we thinking? So if it is a surgeon, then I was right earlier, because I was like, this guy looks kind of like a surgeon. Who are you? You are a bald man who is shooting guns at that bit. Okay. So did you die there, technically? Oh, he's the mystery man who died in, Crab Chapter. Crab Chapter. So many clues. So many clues. Unholy captives. Okay. So is this where the cursing begins? So he died by bleeding out? Maybe? So he never speaks in this. Keep pressure here. Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years, my steward. And I never doubted your sanity. Explain yourself. Those ungodly beasts carrying a curse. Throw them back. Blah, blah, blah. Tie him up. Put him in the lazarette. Okay, so you fools. All's fine. John. So, who do we have on board who is called John? We got the 4th mate, but I don't think that's it. John. Johnny. Any other Johns? We've got John Naples, who's a seaman from Wales. So I think that's who this chap is. Did he bleed out, maybe? I'm going to say bleed out for now. I don't think it's right, but... Actually, do we have a bleed out? Or expired? Let's go for unknown for now. And we shall see. Oh, there's another dead body. But yeah, tons of information to unlock on that bit. Holy crap. Oh god, there's another dead man up here. Oh, meanwhile, loads of stuff happening here. Oh my giddy aunt. Is that a thing? Not a hammock, a stretcher. That's one. I mean, that's kind of technically the same thing, right? Just one's more fun than the other. Who are you? Off we go. Up the stairs. Let's see how this man died. I'm curious to see what's in the lazarette. That's the second time that's been mentioned now. Wait, where are you going? Wait. There we go. There we go. Oh, it looks like me when I sleep. Just ragdolling. Oh! 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 A right kerfuffle. So I haven't seen this chap yet. First time seeing this chap. Oh! There's the artist. Who are you? Oh, okay, so he dies later on. He dies by crab. Crab people. I think he dies by crab. Is there someone in that? Okay, that's the guy who... his legs fallen right off. It's twisted right off. Are they loading something down? You're there. And you... What is in that? Is it a corpse, like an animal corpse or something? Clumsy. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. Is there an option for head trauma? Fell down the stairs and hit my head. They got a head crushy. I guess crushed by cargo. Technically. Is there an option for fell downstairs? Fell. Stairs. There you go. There is a fell downstairs option. Okay. Oh, Nate is around. Okay. Okay. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll unlock all the deaths in this chapter. Oh, hello. Yes, carpenter's room. Carpenter's room. Carpenter's doing carpenter stuff. But I already figured out who you are, so ha 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 ha! Get wrecked. Smug. 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 Sorry. Right, who else died? Oh, so that's... Who is that? So, this chap also died. So 3 people died due to stairs. Oh god, he really died to stairs. Gee whiz.
Clear the deck. Move the boat to stern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Howdy there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Heaven now. Take it slow.
One sec, gentlemen. There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
So I think that's the chef. Always the opportunist chef, just being like, "Here, I'll have that for the pot." So, oh, good lord. So what? So they talk about shells towards the end, like sell the shells, and he goes, "Where are the shells?" In the bottom of the sea. So is this? Did they basically try and take something that was cursed, and that's where all the cussing starts? So he falls and dies. He possibly falls and dies. So that I think that's the chef. Yeah, because they go when they kill the captain right at the beginning, or they go for the captain right at the beginning. There's a dialogue that says like, "Where are the shells?" And he goes, "They're in the bottom of the sea, you prick." So yeah, there we go. And then when they're doing the mutiny, that's like, we can sell the shells. See? Oh god, there was a lot of people present in this one. So I think this was the cook. Or is he the butcher? Strangled, struck by a tail, struck by a hoof. No. Struck by a wing. No. Unless it looked taily, didn't it? Unless you are the chef. No. I think he was the butcher, wasn't he? Let's have a look. Oh, don't do this. It looks taily, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks like a tail. Struck by a tail. Okay. We'll revisit that in a second. Oh, there's people dead on the deck. On the top bit. Yeah. Oh, there's 2 people dead up there. Oh dear. It doesn't look good, whatever happened. Did it?
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？未来全部供出来。
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是人稳死的啊！
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh! Bingle bangle. It looks like there's an arm in there. So who have we got here? We got the bosun. We got... Oh! One of the guards? One of the Formosan royalty guards. Who are you? That's the captain. That's another one. Is that the other guard? No. So he get... See, I want to say he gets spiked by that thing, but this guy's also doing something. What's he doing? So is that... I think that's... So there's 2 Chinese voices there, so I feel like this Chinese guy killed the Formosan guard. I think that's what happened there. And kind of just blamed it on the shell. That's what that looks like to me. God. Again, lots to deal with. But he also died as well. So I'm going to try anyway. Where are they? See, there's no options here. Where have all the passengers gone? Oh, maybe I should just click on the frickin' passenger. Idiot. What a twat. Kim, stop being such a twat. Passenger. Okay, unfortunately my Taiwanese isn't that good. I'm unable to differentiate between male and female names because there's one woman. And then what Chinese names do we have? How many Chinese people do we have on board? China. 1, 2, 3, 4. 38. 4. We've got 4 Chinese people on board. So I don't have enough to really identify this. So this is, I think though, one of the Chinese guys basically killed the Formosan guard. But I am not confident enough. So I think, so this guy got stabbed. He got stabbed. Knifed? Stabbed? Shot? Smeared? No, you got knifed. By, how do I say one of the Chinese? Meh, we'll see. And then you got spiked. Spiked. By a terrible beast. Or he used him as a human shield. I don't know. We'll see. I think that'll be, the devil will be in the details. We'll probably figure it out. he did the limbo and got away with it. I don't know, because, like, yeah, so one spike goes... That goes through the captain's leg. This one goes... See, it goes in him, but... What is his hand doing there? Although he gets spiked as well. Maybe he is just using him as a shield. A meat shield. Yeah, it does kind of go through him as well, doesn't it? It's just... What is that? Is that a spike or is that an... yeah, it is a spike. Yeah. It's just because he's restraining him. So it's like, what? Did he just use him as a meat shield? So he was spiked. I'm going to change that to spiked. Spiked. Oh, not speared. Spiked. Oh, Lynn, I pierced my foot on a spike. Meanwhile, I don't know if anyone's noticed, there's a couple of dead people over here. What the hell? Oh my god, it's the royalty! Why are they dead? Wait, what? You're in a lot of it, so he's just been knocked out. He's got an arm off. What happened to his arm? What? Is that it for the chapter? What about the Formosan royalty who are dead? So you got that. Struck dead by the beast's tail, maybe. He fell down the stairs. He fell down the stairs. And then it goes on to... Okay, so they pull up some weird creature and talk about, you know, eating it and using it. Shell. And it basically goes on a big old rampage that kills everyone. So, I'm guessing the Formosan people are pre-chapter 5. Right, so let's see how this chap dies. Did it?
Ahoy!
Hell back! Get the captain!
Ahoy!
The copper's aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot!
Avast!
I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Hey up! Okay, so he's found this weird... Oh, it's like a mermaid. See? Sort of. There's the hair on that top bit on the right there, and then it goes down to a tail. Well, you didn't hold your fire. Wait, I thought you are in, like, so much... Am I just confusing your hat? I am confusing his hat with other people. Who's this? Okay, so he's one of the Formosans. And they've recovered... So he's already dead at this point, though. So who shoots him? Who are you? Oh, it's the Formosan guard. Oh, okay. And then there's another boat over here. Oh, there's more mermaids. Okay, so the woman's dead. And there's even more of these mermaids. Oh, Lord. No wonder the crab people attacked. Crikey. Now, who's that up there? Who are you? Can I see you? No, I won't let you see. Oh, who are you? No, let me see. The plot thickens. The Calling. Didn't they do a song, Wherever You Will Go? Wherever you will go, where I'm high or down low, I know wherever you will go. Shut up, Kim. You were shot with a gun by one of the Formosans. I just got to figure out which frickin' one. But sure, how many memories are there? There's one memory with you. I've been misidentifying this guy so many times now. I just want to go back. We're up high or down low. I know wherever you will go. Shut up, Kim. Okay. It is a different guy. I'm confusing. There's another guy with a similar hat. So I think this is like one of the mates. One of the mates. Who am I been confusing him with? I think probably another hat guy. One of the other hat guys. Probably that guy. That guy. That's the guy I was confusing him with. This chap. Because they've got very similar hats. But I think... Which mate? Second England? So he's either the second or third mate. I kind of wonder if he's Edward Nichols just by judging by how fancy his hat is. That's what I think. How fancy is his hat? Kind of fancy. So I think, yeah. Well, we'll figure it. We'll figure more out. We'll figure more out. Right, who were you? Your other hat guy that I was looking at. So that's one of the possible mutiny bros, but he was like thinking about it for ages. Right. Where is the other dead bod? Are you looking at the Formosan king? That's what we're going for. I don't want to say it, but it kind of looks like Milo in my bed the other day. Not to, like, you know, cheapen your death or anything. Miss Lim. That is my grandmother's surname. Little fact for you there. So you dead. You pulling up mermaids out of the ocean. Oh, that's a... Yep. Mermaid, and Miss Lim. Who appears to be missing a limb. Ha ha ha! I am so funny. So they... What, got attacked by mermaids? Crazy mermaids? Also... What is that? What is that? Is that a fancy cursed shell? Cursed shell, shall I say? Just ignore the mermaid nipples there. So I'm given that this chapter is called The Calling. It's probably something to do with sirens. Not sirens like, you know, police sirens, but sirens like la la la, la la la, I sing you to your death. Come to me, I'm going to eat your face. That's using a little bit of the Link's Awakening there. I'm gonna say eaten by a beast. No, he wasn't, was he? What happened there? He's got a hand off, so he's been a little bit crunched, I think. He's been. Oh God, no, he's not alive. Let's look at his. I don't want to do this. I want to look at his corpse again. Ignore the mermaid nipples. La 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 la. I guess he bled out, but there's no option for bled out. God, I didn't even... Wait. Yeah. Fire. Why fire? I mean, that looks like a medicine cabinet to me. Maybe. So how did you die, madame? It's a mystery. Okay, is burned by mystical fire an option? So... Okay, so he's doing some weird magic stuff. So he opens this. It kills the sirens. Who is that? Oh, is he a Chinese ship hand? Okay. So looks like they've been spiked. Where's... Okay, that's the mate. Yeah. So yeah, it looks like he opens this mystical chest. And... What's he doing? He's grabbing something. So maybe that's what burned his arm off. And the sirens are killed by it? Well, this was, mysterious. Definitely mysterious. So, you are Miss Lim. But I don't know how you died, because she's still just lying there. Where are you? Bun Lan Lim. She's just kind of lying there, so I'm like, I don't really know how she died. So I imagine that we're going to find out, because we've got to find out how these chaps died. So we'll see a little bit more. Little bit more.
You're still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Okay, lots of information there. So, that's the Formosan. That is one of the rowboaty people who die. That's the other rowboat person. That's a siren. So Nichols, so yeah. Ah, she got bit. She got done bit. Oh, there's another boatman there. So that's Nichols. You're Nichols. Oh god, so there's actually 4 boatmen. So what? So Siren with the shell on her back rises up and bites her. So she's kind of eaten. But yeah, strangled or bit. Strangled or bit. Who knows? Meanwhile, this guy looks like he's killed by him? Right. First of all, O'Hagan. So O'Hagan, you still breathing? Nichols, shoot them. Okay, so let's go. So Miss Lim, I want to say eaten. Alive, clawed? No. Clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned. Eaten by a beast. She wasn't devoured, though. It's not devoured. Where is Nichols? So this is Nichols. Second mate. And he was shot with a gun by... Oh, let's just take a wild guess and see if the rule of 3 kicks in, shall we? No. Oh! Bingo bango. So, Edward Nichols was shot by Chio Tan. Samuel Peters was crushed by falling cargo. And Miss Lim was strangled by a terrible beast. Getting there. Getting there. A little bit messy to get that one, but we did it. Yeah. So you are... So it was Chio. And you were spiked. Because that's the guy who shot the first mate, but he was spiked on deck. We got those. Right, who else dies here? This guy appears to have a spike in him.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Ooh! Right, he got spiked. So you died by Spike. Little Spike. Oh, there's another chap here. Oh, wait, no, that's Nichols. So that's Nichols being useless. Oh, this guy. Over here. He's getting dragged into the ocean, it looks like. Yeah, there's a lot more crewmen on board here than I expected. Oh, are you tied up? Ah, okay. Okay, so you're tied up. Who are you? You've gotten spiked as well. Oh god, there's so much death! Spiked or speared? Actually, it's a bit speary, isn't it? It's a bit more speary. Right, okay. Okay, and that's Miss Lim there. She looks tied up as well. So, why are Formosan royalty? Did they use them as bait to summon them up to get treasure? Oh, we've got a bit of Russian there. So one of these is Russian. Give us a weapon. Okay. So you died by a spearing. By a beast. I just want to see who O'Hagan is. And who we have who is Russian. No, no, no. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got a fair amount of Russians. I imagine that it may be one of these two. Although I'll check in a second to see what a top man means. Because I feel that would change like their duties. So we've got a Patrick O'Hagan who's from Ireland. So maybe you're Patrick O'Hagan. Right, I'm gonna trigger the next memory because I feel like we need to trigger more memories and then it will all fall into place. So who else? Who else? Right, this chap here. Yeah, because he's already been speared.
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries in 3 days. You packed enough stores?
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩做不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。
Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Twat. So if we're going against the Obra Dinn, so what? Like, are they trying to catch up with the Obra Dinn? Curious. So have they just like... Have they taken them somewhere? Because I feel like they wouldn't have done it without the guards. So yeah, this Chinese guy... He's a Chinese guy, and he's one of the first to go. Get speared. One of these is O'Hagan. So we got an O'Hagan, and we got a Russian. A Chinese guy. 1, 2, 3, and then a fourth crewman as well. So yeah. So are they trying to get the treasure themselves? Right, is that... But yeah, so it makes sense that this guy translates, because he translates and says, they say strange things about monsters. I die. So he's one of these guys. So I think it's going to be really hard to identify these people. So one of the things you can see, like, when it's hard to identify someone is, like, this picture here becomes really blurred out. And then it really kind of, like, it comes back in, like, it gets into sharp focus the more you unlock about them. So I think it's going to be really hard to identify the random crewman to start with. So, yeah, I think it's going to be really hard to identify the super blurs. So let's leave this bit and come back to it once we learn more. Because we've identified the main people, which is Nichols and the Formosan royalty. So we've kind of done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so there's 2 missing. What happened to them? I have no idea. 2 wayward souls. I feel like maybe they just fell into the ocean and they drowned. But we don't know who they are. So we shall never know what happened to them. This is the lazarette, which is everyone's freaking talking about. Everyone and their mums is talking about. And I want to get in there. So clearly that's where they put the sirens. And they take this guy off to go join the sirens. Yeah. So, See, this is where it always happens, right? It's like, they're cursed. And it's like, I don't believe you. And it's like, lol, joke's on you. Because it turns out they really were cursed. So, this chap here. This chap here, John Naples, met an unknown fate. So did he not fall down the stairs? I'm gonna put it there. Just, sure, why not? So, that guy there is a steward. Where are all my stewards gone? Stewards gone. Where have all my stewards gone? So, I think that is Philip Dahl. There. Because he said something in Swedish. And the only other stewards are Indian, Welsh, Irish, and English. Right. So we've got some surgeons and things there. What was happening up here? Oh, yeah, we didn't check what happened up here. So we've got apron guy. And that guy, he's like, no, don't look. It's disgusting. So that's the guy who fell down the stairs. Like a twat. That's the carpenter and the carpenter's mate. Ah, and they're bringing the chest back. The cursed chest. That's Lars. That's Dice Boy, who we still don't know what happened to him. Who you? Right, this is either the third or fourth mate. Mate. Number 2.
Clear the deck. Move the boats astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give them to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Yeah, so this guy definitely get whacked by a tail, death by tail. I think it's between him being a cook or a butcher, because he's like, oh, I could do something with that. Oh, turns out he was the chef. If in doubt, click it out. Fry us a meal. So, okay, so we got that one. Oh, so he burned to death. We got it. He burned to death. And Tiotan was spiked by the beast. There we go. Kind of works. Killed by his appetite. Hello. Who are you? Oh, you're the steward. Thing. That man. Name. Yeah. What a silly man. A silly, silly man. And then it was up here, wasn't it? And there were all these deaths. Ah, so the Chinese guys. Is that bringing cargo from the cursed ship? Yeah, so they're bringing the cursed chest on board. There we go. Ah. Ooh, are these? So that was the Chinese guy and the Formosan guy who gets killed up here. So that could explain why he's being restrained in that one, because he has just shot the the crewmate to death. The dude bro. The first mate. What's going on over here? Everyone's like, where? That's the captain. That is the Capitan. And these are all the mateys having a matey meeting. And he's like, oh, what's going on over there? Oh, I heard something. Oh, crap. Yeah. Yeah. Who are you? Oh, you're one of the... oh, yeah, you were dancing with Thingy. Right, you are the surgeon. So everyone remember that this guy is definitely the surgeon. Neckerchief guy, surgeon. Ah, right. Well, I feel like we've solved a fair amount of murder today. A fair amount of murder. Murder.